Hi, this is Cliff Bramble from the business side of restaurants. New book available now on Amazon.com. And the PDF is available on my website, hungryhospitality.com. And the hardcover will be coming out in the next 8 weeks. By the end of September, you'll be able to get that on Amazon as well. We are here to talk about Chapter 11 intro, and that goes all about the theft in a restaurant, because it seems like a lot of people like to steal from restaurants. So it could be the customer, it could be your guest, or whatever you're going to call them. It could be the employees. You just never know. I mean, it could be somebody who's coming in after hours, taking patio furniture, for all you know. So the chapter starts on page number 107, and there's a few things that I talk about in this particular one. I don't go on there for a long version, but one thing that I want to mention is I do mention something about the POS system and theft. The If you're monitoring, and I guess I'm going to go back to what I talked about before in the last two chapters. If you're monitoring your systems and your processes that you have in place, you shouldn't have any issue. If you're paying attention to your sales mix every single day, and you're looking at your sales analysis on a daily basis, and your inventory is on a daily basis, whether you're in the kitchen or whether you're in the front of the house, you should be able to catch something pretty quickly. And a case in point is, for example, what if a chef cuts up, let's say, some tuna one night, and they cut 10, 12 ounce or 8 ounce portions. And if they cut those and they close and they come back the next day and there's only 6 of those, they're going to raise their hand and say, hey, wait a minute, I know I cut those last night. So at the same time, same thing goes with steaks. If you check steaks out at the beginning of your shift and you know that you had 40 fillets, 6-ounce fillets that came out of that walk-in, and you sold 20 of them, well, at the end of the night, you should have 20 left. But if you're doing your sales reports and the chef or managers are doing the reports at the end of every night and they know what their sales mix are, they should know there should be 20 of those steaks left. If there's only 12 left, well, where are the other 8? So again, having the systems in place is very important. Managing from a management standpoint, looking at the POS reports on a daily basis, your voids and your comps, very important, because that will tell you a lot. It'll tell you who's comping, who's voiding the products. If you're not paying attention to those, you're setting yourself up for areas of theft, and people will know that you're not paying attention to it. So it's very important to pay attention to those reports on the POS report. So that's what this chapter is about. It doesn't go on. It's not a long chapter, but it's a very important chapter that I think anybody running a restaurant, anybody in a kitchen, anybody in the front of the house should be aware of and always be paying attention of. So enjoy those pages, and thanks for coming in and watching this little video, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you very much.